funny. Just coming out of town, and there's a, when you come out of Blanchester on 28 going west, there's a set of S curves, and a semi rolled on the S curves, so they direct traffic around. Well, I just passed a semi who tried to come this way, and apparently got hung up in this curve. Now, this is a township road that's narrow, not all that wide, and yet they won't put a sign up saying no trucks. Dropped it right over in there. Absolutely unbelievable. But we're the first road out of town, and it's the shortest way to get around town, so everybody uses this road when it's something happens. And this road ain't big enough for a semi. Yeah. It's something else. Now that they've cleared the truck, this road is going to turn into a highway. It just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Oh well, I may go up and see the sights, see if I can see the truck. So if I do, I'll be back here in a bit, guys. Well, hi guys. It's kind of funny. The road's still blocked going into town 28 for that truck rollover, and it's after 4. Yeah, about 10:15 after 4, and the nighttime crowd is coming home from work. I'm going to have to get out of here, or I won't be able to get out of here till about 7 o'clock. Everybody coming home from work is running into that road closed, and they'll be coming down here this way because this is the shortest way around. And the road, it might see 10-15 cars a day, will have, 20 cars in less than 15 minutes. Now that everybody's coming home, it's going to get worse, a lot worse. Yeah, it's that's a bad thing about living on this road. Anything happens in town, blocks the tracks, the railroad tracks, or what have you. This is the first road they come to get around. Can be a real pain in the butt. There ought to be 5 or 6 in a row here. They catch the traffic light coming the other way out of Goshen, coming this way, and they get coming in bunches. So, makes it interesting. At any rate, I'll get in here. I've been working on the forward today. Just had to stop because dummy me broke the light, dropped it and broke the bulb. But trying to get these exhaust manifold bolts out so I can take these up pipes off. And This bolt naturally broke, and I had to drill it and drive it out. Heat and bang and drill, and finally got it out. There was nothing really left. I don't even see it, the head of the bolt. Oh yeah. I couldn't get any wrench to fit it. It's metric to start with. And this was up right up against the block here. So I was able to get the bottom bolt out because I had already changed it to a 1/4 inch bolt because it was already broke. But I finally got this side done after about 4 hours. I need a exhaust manifold bolt there, and I need one on the other side because the head was broke off. But I backed the stud out with a pair of vice grips. So I don't know what that was about, how they did that. But, you know, a million things to do on this. While it's apart, while it's like this and I can get to it, I'm going to put a set of new glow plugs in it. Valve cover gaskets, mainly because I can get to it real easy right now. Lower radiator hose and the one going up. I got a whole list of stuff I wrote down. Get that bracket new. Body mounts. That pipes. It'll be about $1,000 worth of new parts get put into this thing. Not stuff just to dress it up or do anything like that. This is just fix it stuff. And while it's apart, fix it. Yeah, that's, you know, you got to do that kind of stuff when it's easy, like it or not. But I think I'm going to get off here. Yeah, it's going to get busy. You know. And I know it's going to get worse. So I think it's time to call it a day and head to the house. Actually, head to the grocery store first. See what feel like making for dinner tonight. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I didn't know I lived on a freeway. We'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi, guys. This is the only photo I can find of that truck wreck on 28 there. That was the first one, and then it was a day or so later there was a truck fire down on 28. Like I said, this one was carrying a load of aluminum ingots for a company in Wilmington, and he almost made it. He's real close to the underpass. The last truck that rolled slid it through the underpass. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he did. It's quite interesting to see. It was actually rather interesting for them to get it upright because they had to work from both sides of the railroad track, you know, the trestle. But at any rate, this is the only photo I can find anywhere of it. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a big mess for sure. But I thought I'd do a little more digging and found this and thought I would throw it on there for you to see. This was an all-day cleanup. They had to unload it, and they had to get it rolled back over, then haul the truck off, then haul the trailer off. So it was a mess. But at any rate, guys, I'll get off here and get back to it. So hang on, we'll be back with more video. So hang on. Well, hi guys. Decided to do a little looking around and see if I could find some more on the news stuff about, you know, the wrecks on 28 at that S-curve. This is back in 2013. Gotta zoom in a little bit, maybe. Yeah, no electric wires were involved, but the cable and telephone wires took a beating. And it kind of did a little bit of number on the truck. It's like I say, the road goes straight for 10 miles and people get to the curve, and naturally there's a telephone pole right, you know, just in the worst place in the world, but it gets nailed quite a bit. Yeah. It's not one of those good curves, so I'll be back here in a minute with more. Trucks is having a hard time around here, ain't they, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
That wreck back there has been going on now since, like I said, 7 o'clock this morning, and it's about 3 now. So, makes it interesting. Started the week off, Friday off, one rolled over, this one burnt to the ground. So we'll see you next time. Trying to find some pictures of the fire that morning. Truck was heading eastbound on State Route 28 that morning, and as you can see, the truck burned to the ground. It was a full hazmat cleanup kind of deal, and the road was closed for hours that morning. See if I can get back to this. Another picture they have up, posted that morning. This was right between Jackson Runyon Road and, oh, I can't think of the name of it now. But this was like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning when this happened, that the trailer caught on fire. And of course, you know, burnt the trailer to the ground, burnt the truck up. They had the road closed for hours and hours. So let me see if I can find some more and I'll be back. Well, hi guys. A little aftermath of the truck fire this morning. They had the road blocked till about 3:30, but the trailer caught on fire. Had to have a hazmat cleanup and all kinds of lovely stuff. Road was closed from 7 o'clock in the morning till about 3:30 this afternoon. So it made for an interesting day. And of course they sent all the traffic down these little narrow side roads. So it made it fun. So, and we got a nice weather front moving in. You can see nice looking till you go to here. I think we might get some more rain. Who knows? We'll see you next time, guys. As always,